Hey guys, my name is Cheng Yong Tat, and today I will be showing you the completed system of my final year project 2, the Intelligent Recognition System for Weapon Detection. Now heading into the first page, this is the login page of ThreatSight, the weapon detection system. So in this page, a logo, the system name, and a form will be displayed, where the user needs to enter their registered username and password in order to access the system to prevent unauthorized access. So here user can enter their username and password. The view password checkbox allows the user to view the password, make sure the password is visible. So if the user had entered the incorrect password, an error message will be prompted showing invalid username or password. While if the user entered a correct password, then the system will allow access for the user and the user will be redirected to the dashboard page. In the dashboard page, all the statistical data regarding weapon detection will be displayed, from the number of new detections, to be reviewed detections, to the number of detected weapons, and the most commonly detected weapon. This is to make sure the system can allow the data to be analyzed and prepare countermeasure as needed. So, as an example, the system user or a shop, a victim of frequent shop robbery case, can install a bulletproof glass window at the cashier counter if the most commonly detected weapon is a pistol. Or maybe they can apply for firearm license for self-defense if the most commonly detected weapon is a knife. Moving to the cameras page, where all the cameras installed and added into the system will be used to provide live video feed and also perform the weapon detection processes. So each cameras are allowed to be renamed, and for each video feed, the weapon detection will be performed on each frames passed into the detection algorithm, the YOLO V8 algorithm. A weapon will be detected based on the accuracy, the confidence rate, or in another word, like how sure does the system thinks that this is a weapon. So if the accuracy exceeded the default value of 65%, a green bounding box will be displayed around the weapon, while if the accuracy exceeded 85%, like the one I showed you just now, a sound alarm will be played, a desktop notification will be pushed to the user's computer device, and also an alert email will be sent to the user's registered email, while all the detection information will be saved to the database. Let me show you the email. In the email, it will say that a weapon has been detected. Please review the detection immediately. And the date, time, location, and also the weapon type, and an attachment of the detection frame will be sent along with the email to the user. So the below combo box allows the cameras page to change its cameras layout, while the add new camera button allows the new cameras to be added into the system according to users' preferences. Let me add a new camera. Okay, this shows my second camera being added into the system. So now moving into the detection log page. The detection log page will display all the detection records in a table format. So here, the user can search records based on the location, the detection date, time, and also the weapon type. So let's say I want to search a record location called lab, dated from September 1st up to today. And here we show all the search results in this table, where only 12 search records will be displayed. When the user pressed on one of the records, the view image button will be enabled, and the user can view the detection image of the selected record. So the review column shows if the record has been reviewed by the user to ensure they had checked the detection result. So let's say this record, the review is saying no, and if I press the view image, then I close it again, it will change to yes. At the top right corner, the export records button will export all the records into a CSV file and all the detection images into a zip folder. This is to ensure that the user can perform data analysis on the detection records with ease, or allows the local authorities such as the police to perform investigation based on the exported records. Like when I pressed on the button, it will ask me to input the file name and see where do I store the files. And here you can see that the exported CSV file will include all the detection records in the CSV format. While here's the folder that includes all the detection images. Moving to the last page, the settings page, where the search page contains 4 tabs. The first one is the account and notification tab, where the user can change their email, their phone number, and also password in the left side of the tab, while the types of notification when a weapon is detected can also be configured through the 3 check boxes at the right side of the tab. The second tab is the cameras and detection tab. Currently, the features at the left side of the tab are still under development, as it requires reconstructing the structure of how I initiate the cameras, so it will be placed under future development. While the right side of the tab allows the user to change the trigger accuracy for both bounding box and also the alarm. This is to make sure the user can have the freedom to configure the detection system based on their surveillance environment and some other factors that might affect the accuracy of the weapon detection. The third tab is the storage and help tab. The left side of the tab allows the user to have an overview of the installation disk of the application, the storage information, and also the size of the application. So the clear storage button will clear all the data of the application, including the detection records and the camera settings. While on the right side of the tab, tool contact information of the developer will be displayed in case if the user had any issues and want to inquire for solutions. This button will copy the email of the developer, while this button will redirect the user to the developer's GitHub. While a help and support website was also prepared for the user in case if they want to learn about the system functions by themselves. Here's also a link button to the help and support page. In this website, most of the pages and the features will be explained using a screen recorded YouTube video. So the last tab is the user management tab, where only the admin level user can view and manage all the active users in the system. This allows the admin to make sure only people with the provided credentials can access the system, as a CCTV system requires more focus on the security and privacy. So in this table, all the username, the email, phone number, password, and the user type will be displayed. On the top right corner of the table, the delete user button allows the admin to delete any selected row within the table. Let's say I want to delete this row. I select and I press on the delete user button. Then the user will be deleted. While the add user button will display the register user form, where within the form, the admin will be required to enter the new user's username, the user type, email, phone number, and also the password. In this form, all the fields are configured as required fields, while the email and password fields are configured with formatted rules to ensure the admin can enter the email and password with the correct format. So let's say I want to register the same user I deleted just now. So let's say I enter a wrong email format. It will prompt an error. So I will need to enter the correct email format and also the phone number, which has been restricted to within 10 to 12 numbers. For the password also have the rules, which must contain at least 8 characters, 1 uppercase letter and 1 symbol. While the confirm password is to make sure that the user had entered the correct password twice. If the password is not the same, then it will also prompt an error when I press on the register button. When the admin pressed on the register button, the admin will be redirected back to the user management page, and the new user will be visible at the bottom of the table. And that concludes all the function and features of ThreatSight, the intelligent recognition system on weapon detection. Thank you very much.